Hey everyone, I'm back. I took a couple of weeks off, sorry. I'm back to do a weekly angel card reading because it's fun, and that's why. So let's get down to it. Are you having a nice summer vacation? I am. It's at least it's nice weather today. It's been kind of crappy. Ooh, pardon my French. How have you been doing? Did you have you noticed with the last readings if they helped you at all? I found them really helpful personally. So we're going to keep going. And like I said, you can do this for yourself. This is just a really great way to tap into your subconscious and also to find sort of single positive things to focus on, you know, every couple of days, to sort of just focus your attention on. And yeah, it's just really helpful. Alright, this is what I do. I light from above, light from below, mix it in your heart, and let it grow. That's my quick connect to the higher self trick. I'm gonna mix up these cards because I haven't used them in a couple of weeks. Gotta get my energy in there. Okay, spread them out so I can feel them all. Alright, card for the beginning of this week. One hand. Something. Alright. This one tingled. Okay, next. Middle of the week. You. Okay. And now, the end of the week. You. All right. Exciting. Let's see what we got. I actually did it a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't videotape it because I was in a hurry. And it's really funny because it gave me stuff that I was like, what? And then it turned out actually to be totally spot on. So I will not judge these cards ever again. Serenity. Beginning of the week, Serenity. Well, it's vacation. I hope you're having vacation, or at least summer. Do things like get to you, upset you? I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, and I gotta watch out personally. I mean, too much news, or even just looking at my Facebook newsfeed. I mean, it used to be I went to Facebook to see what my friends were up to. Now it's just like all these like news stories or people trying to sell me something. And that's not really what I signed up for. But anyway, it's really easy to get sucked into that negative, upset, oh my god, the world's going to hell in a handbasket, what are we going to do, feeling. And you know, at 8 o'clock in the morning or right before you go to bed, there's nothing you can do about any of that except maybe do some meditation and send positive energy. But all that's doing is like freaking you out and messing up your energy and making you tired and afraid. And the energy of fear, it's a block, and it doesn't serve you. So I have a lovely coach, and she taught me a nice exercise, and that is whenever you start finding yourself getting into this energy that's negative, imagine it's like a river of sludge And next to that river of sludge is a beautiful, clear mountain stream. And the next time you find yourself about to jump in to the sludge river, ask yourself, catch yourself, say, hey, do I want to jump into the muck? Or would I rather float away in this beautiful, clear, crystal stream? Now, I don't know about you, but I choose the lovely mountain stream. And so I visualize that every time this tries to suck me in. And this will help you to have serenity. Middle of the week. Had that before. What was it? Give in. It's given and let go. Or give in, give up, overgave. I know I translated this last time too. I'll have to look at freaking Dutch, man. Basically, something's bothering you, or you have a block, and I know I'm working a lot with my blocks these past couple of weeks, and they're popping up even stronger than usual. It's like all these things are happening. It's like in overdrive. These things are happening to put me into reactive mode and point out my blocks, and maybe that's happening to you too. I'm going to assume it is since you're watching. Again, look at it when it comes up. Try not to get reactive. Try not to get upset. To just try, okay? Just try to look at it neutrally. Put it on a screen like it's a movie. It's not you. It's this movie of someone else that you're watching, and it's separate. It's separate from you. And then it is you. So once you've just looked at it, try to look at it objectively, then you can say, hey, am I ready to let this go? And this is where the lovely crystal stream you've been practicing with at the beginning of the week, this is where you can jump into that stream again and just let it go and let it float away down the stream. End of the week. What is it? Oh, dreams. Dreams, yeah, it can mean two things, can't it? It can mean the things that happen when you're sleeping. That I call it sort of, it's sort of like watching movies or TV while you're asleep. It's for me, it's like nighttime entertainment. But it can also be your dreams for yourself, you know? What did you always dream of being? And are you doing that? Or at least a little bit of it? Think about it, because, you know, what really floated your boat when you were little? It's Coco. This is my kitty. He used to be the neighbor's kitty, but he hung out with me like a lot, and my neighbor got a little annoyed, so he actually gifted Coco to me, although we still share him because cats don't care. They're like, the more houses the merrier, right, Coco? Yeah, Coco. We love Coco. All right, listen, Coco, we're doing a video here. Okay. So listen, what did you dream of being when you were young? I know when I was little, I must have seen a Doris Day movie or something, and I was like, oh yeah, singer, dancer, actress, that's gonna be me. And then, well, my parents and everything conspired to not let that happen, because I was gonna be poor. I was gonna be poor, and I was gonna be a waitress, and there was no way that dream was ever gonna come true, so, you know, forget about that, Missy. And I could still do it, you know, like when I was in high school and in college. I was in as many places I could get into, and it was so much fun. And still, you know, whenever I stand on a stage or I see someone else on a stage, I'm like, well, when I'm there, I'm like high, and when I see someone else there, I'm like, oh, I wish that was me. So how about you? Is if you don't remember what it was when you were a kid, what is it that you see when you see someone else do it that you're like, oh, I wish that was me? Pay attention to that. And you know, maybe it can't be your job right away, but it's something that'll give you joy. So even if it's a hobby, or even if it's just a hobby to start out with and you work towards it being something you get to do all day long, um, start looking into that. You know, maybe you like to write. Stop watching TV and start writing. You know, if you like to act, I don't know. Maybe there's an open mic night or an improv group or a theater. You know, community theater. Painting. You know, take a painting class if you don't feel like you're motivated enough to do it all by yourself. There's just so much stuff, and it doesn't have to be artsy. You know, maybe you wanted to be a zoologist. You know, go volunteer at your zoo. I don't know. Whatever it is, find a way to do more of that, and think about that this weekend. Either do some of it, or really pay attention. Really pay attention to what is that? What is that thing that makes me feel a bit jealous of somebody else, that they're doing it and I'm not? And I'm not talking about envy, I'm talking about jealousy, because jealousy means, I think, to me anyway, envy is that you think that they shouldn't get to do it either, but jealousy is just sort of like, they're doing it, I want to do that too. And that's a great signal of what you were put on this earth to do. So, that's my 3 cents. Beginning, middle, and end of the week. I think it's going to be a really good week. And I'll see you next week.